Hey guys, so many of us might not experience what love means because they have never fallen in love, never felt it, and some of us will experience love, but when we have it, we wish so much that nothing will happen to that relationship because we want to cherish the person, keep the person forever, and make that person our own. We want to start this journey with this person, but it's not every love that might succeed. Hi guys, it's a very good thing filled with joy, happiness when the person you're dating, your boyfriend, fiance, ask you to come along with him on a particular day to be introduced to his family. You will be so excited and you will be so happy. So I was very happy, so excited, couldn't wait to meet these new people who will now become my family. But no matter how happy this bride is on this day, remember that little fear and doubt that says, what if my mother-in-law to be does not like me? And mostly when you come from places that that place you come from does not have a very good name. When people say, the people from here is like that. I don't know if you remember that video we watched years back from Beshin Tozoko, where she said the daughter-in-law, she's from Abate. They say, Abaketete. You know, that kind of a thing. I never forget that video, and I pray this kind of thing wouldn't happen to me. But such is life. We can't predict what will happen when we get to our mother-in-law until we are there. Then we see what place. So unluckily for me, I'm among those people who were introduced to the mother-in-law, and somehow the mother-in-law didn't like me. First was my age. Secondly, where I come from. Then my attitude. I'm not really the kind of person who pretend, like seeing someone because he's new and start pretending, because for me it's like I'm giving the person false hope. I'll be giving the person false hope, like being so nice, and acting is not one of my good character. I don't have it in me to start acting. I always like to show myself how I am. Then that Christmas we went to this place. It's near Port Harcourt. Then I was introduced to this woman, my mother-in-law to be, and she said she had problem with all these things, the age, the where I'm coming from, and that's what she called not having respect, or not being quiet enough or calm and sit down and be looking the way she presented it. And I was supposed to spend few Christmas days in this place, like 5 days. Then it was somehow cut short, and the senior brother of my husband to be even made sure that I can't take the key from my husband to be to go to his place, because I wouldn't want to go home and tell my parents exactly what happened in this place. I was like stranded. I started calling friends. Everybody have already left where we live. People have gone home for Christmas. I needed a place to lay my head. I have to start calling friends to sleep in the hotel, because this news, I don't want to break it to my parents. I was all crying, worried. This is a very serious thing, because some people see this mother-in-law, daughter-in-law cases as a very strong thing, which is also strong. If you happen to marry the kind of man who cannot stand on his own and decide on what he wants, like stand straight and say, I want to marry this woman, and you people have to accept the woman the way she is, and still bring the woman home, still let the woman be in the family no matter if she was accepted. Because this kind of thing, sometimes they go by. They just go and forgotten and everybody will live with it. But some men are so afraid to do what they have in their mind, to live their life without their mother having a say in it, or their brother. There are some families that are so strong that you can't come between them and their children. You can't come between them and their brothers and sisters when they decide. There are some families I've even gone to that the sister will come and tell the brother, you will never marry her, and you won't marry her. Things like that. So it was a very big problem. Then we started the marriage. The mother-in-law, my mother-in-law, she came for the marriage. But the only problem is that whenever they give her money to pay the bride price or things she should buy, she buy like nothing. She will buy like nothing. She will buy like, I don't know how I'm going to say it. They asked her to bring money, she bring like nothing. So we managed it like this and accepted it because we know now this is the kind of person she is. But the thing is disturbing the marriage now over the years because my husband couldn't still see this marriage as marriage. He thinks this marriage has no stand, has no chance. For him, in his mind, we are marrying like we are dating. We are making courtship. If the marriage will work or not, and then everything, what he's doing, I don't know of it. Just like mind your business, mind my business, and what is joining us is when we come back home here, we live like, yeah, we're in the house, whatever the marriage bring. And you know, men, sometimes they don't chase you away. But the fear now is, who knows if he's having a family somewhere else? Because if you cannot get serious with this one here, that means something is happening somewhere. Because if a man is 45 years old and doesn't have a serious relationship with somebody who he should see as his wife, then tell me why the person will not live with fear that something is going on somewhere else. You can be 45 years old and your heart is beating. You're a man, nothing is wrong with you. And you don't feel anything for your woman. You don't find her attractive. The same time, you just let her stay there. Sometimes I start to understand that I am here simply because he doesn't want to chase me away on his own. Then it's how the marriage is going on. So I'm asking myself, how can a woman who lives as far as in the village control somebody who lives in Port Harcourt? A woman is living in the village. She has had her life and live in the village with her family, her plans, and her influence is so strong to control the family of the son who are living in Port Harcourt. This I regretted why I didn't marry somebody who lives abroad who wanted to marry me. Is it my luck to have a mother-in-law who wouldn't like me? Is it my bad character? I'm asking myself a lot of questions where I've gone wrong in this thing we are doing. It's like from the beginning, me and the woman never had any relationship. I could remember the times I would call her, she would be so harsh on the phone. Very harsh. She don't want to be nice to me. She sees me, looks as if there's this thing, there's this hatred, it's so uncontrollable. She can't hide it. One of the sisters, the same thing. She can't just hide it. One of the brothers, like all the fair people in that family hates me. It's like these ones that are fair are the ones is disturbing more than the dark ones. They don't just want to see me. I accepted it over the years and think somehow the love between me and their son will fight this all over. But I can tell you, it's not fighting it. It's so frustrating. I feel like I've wasted all these years thinking that when I grow old, there's somebody for me. I will have somebody, I will have family. I will say, this is a home of my own. But I'm not saying it like that because all the plans are going wrongly. And I'm expected to keep begging this woman for how many years, keep begging her for her to have a change of mind and accepting me. I am not that kind of person, and I don't want to, because it's somehow funny how somebody will hate you all these years, and all of a sudden the person will change his mind or her mind and start liking you. I doubt it. I doubt it. This is possible. So I don't know if this is only going on in my life, that I don't have mother-in-law that likes me or who want to have anything to do with me. I don't know if it's only me or there are other people out there who this kind of a thing is happening to, that their parents have so much influence on their child that their child will not call this marriage simply because their people did not accept it. Though you were married traditionally, church and then court. I don't know if it's only me, but this really bothers me a lot. It bothers me that I was not accepted, so I feel rejected. And it's not only disturbing me because of the people, it's disturbing me because of my husband. Whoever dies does not know what happened to this place or what happens after. I just want that full attention, full love, full being there in this marriage union for me and my husband. He used to love me. I just want that, I just want us to be husband and wife, not just this thing like treating you like there's nothing serious among you people. It's really disturbing me. It has disturbed me over the years, and I've even been keeping this, and now I can no longer hold it. I don't know what to do with this kind of a thing. Over the years, I've thought of leaving this marriage, which would have been the best thing I would have done those years. I was saying, leave them. They will have a change of mind. It's only for some time. They will realize who you are. They will come to have a rethink of just rejecting somebody you don't even really know. But they never had a change of mind. And what is worse is that years are gone. Many children have come out of this relationship. 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl has come out of this relationship. It doesn't still make them have a rethink. When we go for Christmas periods every year, we stay in our own compound. My husband has built his own compound, but anyways, why not? Since the marriage is not working with me and their family. And we will stay in our own compound and they will be in their own compound. Yeah, it's very bad of me. I never really wanted to have something to do with them also, because I'm worried, scared, afraid of doing something wrong, because this one is above me. There's this strong fear I have about the whole thing. I don't know why, but my people, friends, advise me to stay away because they've not seen something like this, in order not to get harm or hurt. Then, but there are advantages and disadvantages to this kind of a thing. When your mother-in-law don't like you and you don't have this relationship with her, a lot of things. So she's losing, so you are also losing. And if my husband is punishing me because it didn't work out for me and me and his mother, I don't know. But to what advantages? What will this bring him to punish me? When he punished me for not having this relationship with his mother, and me, I'm thinking her mother is responsible for all the punishment, all the pains I'm going through. Then for me, the hatred is getting more. I'm hating her also the more, because I'm thinking, oh, as me she was here, this wouldn't have happened. As me she was here, my husband wouldn't have hurt me this much. You know, it's just going on like this, piling and piling on top of each other. and we can't really talk about it. He don't even want to talk it, and he's not the kind of person who sees anything that any family member does wrong. As long as it's their family member, they never do anything wrong. They are perfect and you're wrong. So I'm tired of all this every day going through this and the arguments and the doubt, disbelief that I'm seeing and getting convinced every day how he doesn't trust me, how he doesn't believe in my truth. And why should I go every day, keep talking about this or trying to tell him to contact them? Because I've done this over the years and they didn't work. And funny enough, when I call my mother-in-law, she will not agree that I called her. The lies is too much for me. The manipulation, the lies, the twist. I'm just too tired. And it's late for me to go now. It's too late. How old am I? Where will I start? Who's going to marry me? Who want to have me now after so many years? And do I have strength to start looking for who to marry or to even marry somebody and start a life anew? I wish so much I have the power to change things, turn things around. I don't know why my own is like this. But sometimes these people who reject people who are coming to them as daughter-in-law, assuming we know, we can see tomorrow, we can research and know how these people are rejecting her, I think we will regret rejecting them. Because sometimes it's like it's the devil that's making us push daughter-in-laws away and say, I don't like them. Daughter-in-laws are the people when they come into your home, they are like babies who you are getting pregnant for. When they are introducing you daughter-in-law, daughter-in-laws are like babies who are trying to enter inside your womb. So when they're about to enter your womb, you open your heart and accept the baby. Because when they come in, they become your child and they bring a lot of things with it. Because you turn them to the mother that they don't have in that compound. You be the mother. There's no way they can overstep you and bring their mother to live there. It doesn't work like that. You are the mother who will be in that place. And we daughter-in-laws should learn your lesson. For the correction I did not make at the beginning. I didn't make that correction by trying to beg and beg and beg and beg till next year to make this thing work. That's why I came here early to pour out how the story is like, the truth about it. And now, to tell you what my mistakes are. I would have begged and begged and begged until the heart of stone changed. I would have begged. But I didn't. Now it's too late for me. Because no matter how I go back now to start begging again, it wouldn't really, no matter what it changed, it wouldn't be how it used to be. And some people tell you they have forgotten and they have forgiven, and sometimes they did not. So this problem looks like a problem that has no solution. That one does not even know where to start it from. After all these years, my husband couldn't also have a change of mind and decide to treat me right. I've been a wife. I've been a very good wife. Maybe not a good daughter-in-law, but a wife. I've been a very good wife. I've come here with love. I've assisted with love. I've enjoyed with love. I bear grudges and forgotten grudges for my husband. I still stay here every day, still growing in love with him each day. And this is even the worst part of it, where I wouldn't go, because every day I try to hope that the love and affection I have for him fades away to make it easy for me to live. But it's not going the way I think. So I don't know what kind of punishment is this that I will stay in a place I don't like because of what is going on with the mother-in-law story and the grudges. Sometimes my husband is too harsh on me because of this. Even at that, I don't know why I cannot just have some dislike like he has and live endlessly and have this behind me, even when I don't get married, to have another start, another fresh air, another beginning. I said, oh God, wow, this story of mother-in-law hating me as a daughter-in-law is over. And one other thing, some people stay there and they don't know your struggle, and they think, it's so well with you. Look at how you're looking, you're eating, it's so well with you. You can't know who have too much and who doesn't have by just looking at the person first. You can't know. It's not possible for somebody to say, these people have too much, they're not giving me too much from just the look. It's not done like that. And people we love and people who love us, this gives them the more opportunity to come closer when we love them. I'm telling this story today because of someone else that might be hated, that might got hatred from the in-laws because of one thing or the other. And another mistake I've tried to correct is that when we get married, the parents of the man or the woman might think that, my daughter was giving me money, or my son, before I married this person. The person should also remember that now these people have a family. They're going to have a new start. And after wedding and traditional wedding is costing a lot of money. And these people are going to join whatever they have now together to start a life. They have some fear and some doubts. They don't know what is coming up. So now they try to adjust and stop giving and spending to see what the world holds for them, how it's going to be. Then someone from the wife's side, bride's side, or the groom's side might take it that either the groom or the bride is stopping the other person from sending money. And this is bringing a lot of hatred, too much hatred, because from beginning, no one understands this very well. The in-laws, both sides, might not understand this very well. Even that daughter-in-law you are expecting to give you money might take the money and give to her husband to give you. The husband will not give you. I'm telling you. It can also happen the other way. Because these people have now stress. They want to adjust to their stress. Doesn't mean that somebody's blocking the money that is coming to you. Nobody's blocking any money that's coming to you. And nobody's enjoying the money that is supposed to be giving you. It's a very big problem because it's so twisted, it's so complicated that some people always have in mind that is because since he married this woman, the man is not giving me money again. And some other time, some parents, mostly the groom parents, might not know that the moment money is coming from the woman, this money you think they're enjoying might be coming from the woman. Because you don't know how much the woman had before she married your son. Or how much your son had before he married your woman. So let's stop hating. Let's stop hating people for no reason. Because we think they block our way, our blessing that's coming our way. It's not like that. No human being who has first hunger before. We see somebody who is hungry and say, no, I have your food, I'm sitting on it, I'm not going to give it. It's not like that. And sometimes we should also know if this person you're expecting the money from, if money is touching the person's hand, it's another thing. This person who should give you money, try to find out if this person has money on her own to give you. If this problem you're crying for, if it's with the woman or it's with somebody else, you can be accusing and killing somebody who did not do anything for nothing. I hope we learn. I just hope we learn. Because this has spoiled a lot of relationship. Had just many daughter-in-laws away who would have made you great. Who would have made your family great. Because your mother said, I don't like this person. All of you side your mother. And when you're not getting that thing, what you're supposed to get, you start saying, bad woman, bad woman. But she came with open heart and said, let's be one family. Everyone said, no, it's not you we want. Because some people even thought when they say no, the woman will shoot, the man will push the girl away and take another one. Sometimes when we push these daughters-in-law away, we don't even know where they started. We didn't even know where the story began. But all we want to do is push away the person. We cannot destroy what we did not make. The union we did not make. We tried to destroy it. Okay, are we also talking of how many daughter-in-laws will say to the son, please throw away your mother? Because your parents do not accept me. You have to reject them and don't accept them. She will never say it because she will also not refuse her parents. Let's all be careful. Whatever we are doing, we have to know if it's easy for the people who are doing it. Because the main time your daughter-in-law is suffering or bearing any heavy weight for this thing that is happening in the marriage, because the brothers, the sisters, the mother or father did not accept the marriage. This is also how the son is suffering. The main suffering, headache, pain for the bride who is not accepted in a family. Goes to the man, your son, that son who they refuse to accept the wife. The pressure goes to him more. The man's suffering goes to him more. It goes to him more than the woman. Because he's related to you people, not the woman. He's bloodly, family related to you people than he's related to the woman. So the weight will be on him more than is on the bride who you rejected. Many men who love their bride, you tell them you don't accept their bride, they just take it. Don't forget, they also bear you grudge. 100% happy they are not with you. Because you're going to reject their bride, and the other sons you have, you're going to accept their bride. Those are seeing you as a bad person. You don't like me. That's why you reject my bride, and you accepted this other bride. Because there's nothing that makes this other bride different. If it's a bride you know before that, you know her bad character, you know what she did, all the bad things she's been doing and things like that, then it's different. This person's a Jezebel, don't go to her. Because I know how much she was there, when she was there. Yeah, this is a different person. You've not seen the person before. Then you condemn the person is bad. The weight is not only on me as a bride has been rejected. The weight is more on your son. On the son. The weight is not only on me as a bride who is being rejected. The much weight is on the groom. Because this family belongs to him. He will feel hated. He will feel rejected. Where he needed support, he was not supported. Or sometimes he turn it to the woman and think something is wrong with the woman. That's why they didn't accept her. She's a very bad person. And this will destroy the marriage. And as soon as that marriage is not going well, he's not going to be happy with the bride, with the children. And it's just, at last, as someone who is not very happy, he's not going to be happy with you. You guys who rejected the bride. This is my message. Every bride should be accepted if that man has made that choice, as long as the son's life is not in danger. No one has the right to reject any bride introduced. There's no better bride. Because by looks, you can't know us. Who is the good one? Who is the devil? You can't know us just by our looks. Until we start to unfold the package that is inside us, or the packages we come with. That's when you will know if we are the good bride or the bad bride. That somebody tell you, no, I'm not going to do it, does not make the person a bad bride. Because even your children does not just every time say yes, yes, yes to all what you say. Because many of us are going through, just bring the topic out anywhere you go and you meet some ladies. Try me. Bring the topic out whenever you meet fellow ladies in occasion, anywhere you meet them. Bring this topic of mother-in-law out. I hear story. Bring the same topic among the mother-in-laws, about daughter-in-laws. You also hear the same story. Just like you bring a story about husband in front of wives, they have what to say. Bring the story about wives in front of husband, husband have what to say. So life is incomplete. I won't go killing myself simply because I'm not accepted. I've lived with it, I've accepted with good heart, and life goes on. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let's all learn lesson that rejecting someone is not the best thing we can do in life. It doesn't bring food to the table, it doesn't help in anything. Instead, when we draw the person closer, no matter what the person has done, no matter how the person has gone about it, drawing the person closer will solve the problem more than it will destroy it. And I've said here of how angry I am. If there's something I said here that is wrong or it's not well spoken, I've taken it back and I'm sorry, I apologize for it. But it hurts. It hurts really bad when just not accepting you could make a beautiful marriage, a beautiful love affair go wrong. It's too painful. Or sometimes it's not easy to find someone who you and him understands each other. Okay. Thank you so much. This is my story for today, and we'll see us next time in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this story, and see you guys next time. Bye.